Hey there everybody. Today we're going to be talking about widgets and how to adjust the widget loop on your Garmin Instinct watch. So as I mentioned with all my videos, the first thing I should say is this is the original Garmin Instinct. This is the non-tactical and non-solar version. I think the directions are going to be about the same for those watches, but I've never had those, so I can't speak exactly for them. The other thing I'll mention is I'm using the buttons as delivered from Garmin. I haven't made any adjustment to the hotkeys. So if you're following this video and it doesn't work, you might want to check that your hotkeys are as delivered from Garmin. You've got them reset to factory default. So the first thing you might be asking is, what exactly is a widget?
What's a widget?
So a widget is just kind of a quick way to access and see data on your Garmin Instinct. If you're looking at the watch, you've got 3 buttons on the left side, 2 buttons on the right side. If you just press the menu button, which is your up button, or the ABC button, which is your down button, it kind of cycles you through what's called your widget loop. And the widget loop is just a quick way to go look at some data. So for example, this is my watch face. When I press the down button, the first thing I see is moonrise and moonset. If I press it down again, I see my heart rate monitoring over the last 4 hours. Press it down again, I can see the temperature and the temperature adjustment over the last 4 hours. Those are widgets. Again, just a quick way to get to some data. So the thing you might be wondering though is, how do I adjust what I'm seeing as far as my widget functionality? And that's what we're going to be looking at today. If you press and hold the menu button, which is your middle button on the left hand side, then you use the menu button or ABC button to move up or down to settings, select settings, and then again navigate down to widgets. You will see all of the widgets that you currently have set up on your watch. So same thing as what we saw before. I've got moon phase, heart rate, temperature, weather, sunrise, sunset, compass, barometer, so on and so forth, stress. At the very bottom here, we can add a widget. If you press the GPS button to select that, you'll see all the widgets that are available on your Garmin Instinct watch. So last sport, last run, so on and so forth. A lot of stuff out there. If you want to add one of those, body battery, I'm going to add that. If you want to add one when you're on it, just press the GPS button, and now it's added to your widget wheel. There's really nothing else that has to be done to that. Your widget loop is going to display whatever widgets you've got currently set up in your widget. So if I press the back button, I can see all of the widgets I've got set up. If I wanted to move, we just added body battery. If I want to move that up in the wheel, when I'm on it, I'll press the GPS button. I'll choose reorder, and I can move it wherever I want. So right now, the first widget I had was moon phase. Instead, I'm going to put body battery. Once I've got it in the position I want, I can press GPS, and now it's my first widget. You can press the back button to go all the way back to the main screen. So here's my regular display screen. Now if I press the down button, the first widget is my body battery. So pretty easy. Next should be moon phase. Sure enough, there's my moon phase. So the widgets are actually pretty cool. You want to make sure you have them set up. The one thing I will mention is some of these widgets require mobile connection, some of them don't. For example, the weather widget is what I'm on right now. It's saying mobile app connection required. The reason being is the watch doesn't really track that. It basically uses your phone, and the watch just displays the information from your phone. So there are some widgets that require a cell phone connection in order to be able to display the information. But they're pretty useful. The one thing I'll say is you want to make sure you have them right. And the first thing you want to do is you want to go through, because by default, they put a bunch of widgets out there that you might not even be interested in seeing. And that's what I'm going to walk you through now is if you've got a widget that you're not interested in. So for example, body battery is what I just said. And I'm like, yeah, it's not as cool as I thought it would be. If I want to take it out, it's very easy. We're just going to press the menu button again. We're going to navigate down to settings, press GPS to select settings, navigate down to widgets, press GPS to select widgets. We're going to choose the widget we want to remove, which in my case is body battery. If I press it, I'm going to navigate down to remove, and now it's gone. And that's it. If I ever wanted to add it back, I can go all the way to the bottom, just like we did earlier, and do add widget, put it back where I want to put it. But that's it. So it's very easy to add them. It's very easy to remove them. To access them from your main screen, you can just press the up button to go to your bottom widget, or you can press the down button to go to the very first one that's in your list. So that's a quick look at how to do widgets and how to adjust your widget loop. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments. I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.